know you're not receiving a lot of video at the moment. That's because we're on a freeze frame currently. Come on, show me the thing. Alright, we're doing this the hard way. And that goes there. And that goes there. One more for the road. And there we go. Alright, and that's all the announcimientos sent out up. Let's get the game back up. Hello, men, women, and sorters, and welcome back to Let's Stream This War of Mine. Last stream, we survived the military rebel conflict, got access to the city, ran out of parts pretty quickly, and have been struggling to find those, and, you know, throw more shit in our fan. It's now winter, which means things are very cold, when we once again have less places to access than normal. So now we need to survive some more. First, Marco, you go to sleep. After we reach your bio. We had 2 kids, 2 beautiful daughters. When the war started, she took them and moved to the country, to my mother. She wanted me to come, but I'd never leave my team in times like these. We had a lot of fires to fight. Then there were more fires than we could fight. Later on, the team was no more. It turned out I couldn't leave the city. It's indeed sad. Bruno, cook some food. Kid, play with things. 2 of the double portions. How exactly are we on supplies? Still shit on parts, but we got a broken pistol we can fix. We've got a lot of broken stuff we can fix. The problem is these require parts, which yeah, kind of our problem right now. Because until we get a good supply of parts, we are pretty much stuck in terms of production of upgrades and stuff. Because we can't upgrade this, we can't upgrade this, we can't upgrade that, we can't upgrade anything really. How much firewood do we have? 2. Yeah. Sergey, go ahead and put these on the furnace. Being a trader today, I don't remember. More atrocities committed by the military. This morning, a mortar shell exploded in the crowded Billboard marketplace, killing and wounding many people. We're still very low. No shit. It's snowing outside. Besieged corn. Firewood is getting harder to come by, and people are gathering anything to be burned. Yeah. Winter is a good time if you want to take your hatchet and go back to previous locations and just chop a load of furniture, because that's a surefire way to get wood and firewood. Just go back and chop up a crap load of furniture. Alright. Sergey, go eat. Alright, the trap's done. Don't have the sugar to brew any more moonshine. Not that I want to waste the water at the moment. Don't have any filters made. Could make a few. We got components, but I'd rather not spend the components if I don't need to at the moment. They are also hard to come by. Although we can trade for them. Yeah, we'll use that. Any more I could teach? Well, I need to make some firewood, that's for damn certain. Yes, Lily, winter hath come. Welcome to the stream. No, let's just make some firewood. Wonder if there's hidden treasure in here somewhere. We found that day 1, day 2. Sorry, you're a little late to the party, kid. These two should be waking up shortly. They can go and eat. Yep, Marco is up. Go eat food. Yeah, Pumpkin standing by to eat food. Alright. Bruno, you go fix the gun. I had a suspicion, but I wasn't sure off the top of my head. Okay, anything else we can really make up here? I'm not even gonna bother looking at upgrades, because we literally cannot upgrade anything with one part. Pop kit for both that. Yeah, pretty sure we really don't have much we can do right now. I mean, more firewood, that never a bad idea to get a good amount of that. Oh, right, we need to make a crowbar, another crowbar. Her old one broke at the end of last stream. That. Pop, you go ahead and dig some snow. Oh. What the? Huh? The hell? Did you run outside, do a lap around? What? Okay then. War-torn city or not, I guess kids will run around. I'll have to go get some snow, because since it's winter time, we'll need to melt and boil snow to get water instead of using this thing. Which is faster, because you don't have to wait around for this, but it means you also have to burn some fuel to do it. Components. We'll make a couple of filters. These will be for water, though, not anything else in particular. Can we teach the kid how to boil water? Well, I need a filter first before... Filter got. And no, we cannot. Guess he just either knows that naturally, or just that we can't teach him. Ghost child. Maybe. I mean... last couple of streams, Pav has been defying every law of reality known to man, so I guess this is the second of a bunch. Go ahead and make some water. It's rather chilly inside. We should think about heating. You know you're standing next to a full furnace, right, Bruno? You know that, right? Nothing else really to do, so let's just end day. Last time we went to the hotel, which I don't think had much of anything left. Maybe some parts. Parts there. This is a lot of parts, but none of the parts I'm looking for. So let's go back to the hotel. Take a crowbar. I think that's all we need. It's just a crowbar. Yeah. Let's see what we can find here. Pav's child form. Maybe. Well, maybe it's Pav's long lost son. Oh, from. Maybe. Eh, who knows. Roll up cigarettes. Yeah, grab them for now. We'll probably throw them in another crate later on, but hey. There's that guy's private stuff, which I don't think had anything of importance, or at least nothing I found important. There's this, which I could take a look at. Take the sugar, because that's actually useful. The canned fruit, though, I got more than enough of that. I think I got like 11. He's coming. Quick, search the bed. Herbal medicine. I do not give two craps. Yes, I know. You think it's all a chess game. I'm gonna crack this. I'm gonna crack this container, and then crack that door. Now let's broken helmet. That's cool. A couple of bullets, herbal meds, and coffee. Not the best, but not the worst. I have more roll-ups, more coffee. Let's see what's in here. Another thing to crowbar open. Okay. Double the crowbar, double the fun. Ooh, more broken stuff. A broken vest, broken gun, more coffee. You know, that's where you store your coffee, along with the broken gun and broken military vest. 3 more broken things, of which we can fix 1. Oh boy, what's over here? First off, tobacco and electronic parts. Meh. What's in here? More medication. I'm pretty sure I, again, have a surplus of that. And what's in here? Another electronic part. And up here... Alright, well, this was hardly worth the time. We got a broken gun, we got another broken vest and helmet, we got more sugar, more bullets, but not really the most productive use of time. Okay. If I don't get a trader today, and that has parts, I'm probably going to have to just go to the central square and trade, see if anyone there is selling parts, because we desperately need parts to actually do anything. Just come. Bob, you go check the trap. Bruno, you sleep. Sergey can... Actually, Sergey can check the trap and put some fuel in the fire. Marco, you can... Wait, Marco needs to sleep. Bob's the one. I'm getting people confused now. There. Oh, the other trap's ready. Sergey, you go play over there. You have to steal to survive. Eh. Okay, fix the thing and some more in. Your grandfather was a UN peacekeeper? Oh, that's interesting to know. He was involved with the the Siege of Sarajevo, which was, like I said, what this game was inspired on. That's cool. Let's fix up this gun. Oh, yeah, there's the trader. What do you have to offer? You have parts. I love you. Okay. Okay, so let's grab that. I will need weapon parts considering what we're doing. Okay. Okay, so he came in after the siege to help that. Alright. Still cool, though. Yeah, that seems fair. We've got parts, so we can do things again. I don't need this guitar. I've already got one. Yeah, this game is even, remotely accurate to what actually happened. I don't imagine that was a pretty conflict. Okay, trade that. Trade the fuel. We also need components. Let's trade this AR. Now that we're also in winter, wood and fuel just became a lot more expensive. It's a lot of components. Anything else we've got? No, we could trade these. We're not going to use them for anything. Wow, we can get one component. 3 roll-ups. Guess I'll take it. Could treat the moonshine here and now, but I think I'd rather distill it into pure alcohol. Trades afterwards. Alright, I think that should be about everything I want from him. And back to work on repairing gun. And you can put more fuel on fire. Alright, we got sugar to brew more moonshine. We've got parts, so we can actually do something. And I think the next thing we're going to be doing is upgrading our metal workshops. We can repair those assault rifles, military vests, and make our own ammo. Would like to upgrade some of this other stuff, but Just priority parts, really. Okay. It's okay. One component short. One goddamn component short. Of frickin' course. Well, not making that today. Looks like we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. The international community has agreed to send peacekeeping forces forward, and the operation is due to start in approximately 2 weeks, bringing hope of putting an end to this destructive conflict. Alright, so it looks like we're coming up on endgame within the next 2 weeks. Not entirely, that estimate I don't believe is 100% accurate, so on day 42 doesn't explicitly mean on day 42 that peacekeepers will arrive, but somewhere within that range is when we're expecting this conflict and, by extension, this playthrough to end. I can't upgrade you even if I wanted to. And I could upgrade you, but that'd be a fair amount of parts. And a crap load of wood. So yeah, we're going to save our stuff for now until we can get another component and upgrade this. Jesus, yeah. War is not a pretty thing to be involved in, especially if you're a non-combatant. Anyway, it's going to burn through a lot of our water, but fuel, but let's get some more moonshine going. And why not? Let's melt the rest of that snow. It's going to mean we're going to need to find more components, but well, we kind of need the water too. Pav, you go make some fuel. Sergey just staring at the snowman? Okay. Hello, Mr. Snowman. And that's done. Marco. Marco, I want you to talk to the kid. How much wood could Chuck Chuck? Looks like we made all the water. And looks like we are good to end another day. Okay, so the hotel has nothing I want unless I'm willing to steal crap from it. Regarding where could I go to? I need materials is what I need right now. Not really any places to get materials that I have access to. Could trade for him at the central square. Might also be able to trade at the military outpost. I could try raiding the ruined villa, but it doesn't specifically say materials, it just has other crap. Order from the army chose it. Could go back to the church, maybe trade some stuff from there. Supermarket supposedly empty. could go to the outpost. They pay good for moonshine and stuff, but raiding the outpost, yeah, that would be a challenge. Never done it. I've actually never done that before. I never bothered. I really found a reason to. I'm gonna go to the central square actually, because as much as I'd like to go to a riskier place, I just need the materials. I really just need the materials. I'll bring this to trade. I will bring this to trade. And I'll bring that. I just need some components and parts if people have it. They'll probably pay good for some canned food too. Maybe get new pills. Okay, that's what I'm bringing to trade. I'm mainly looking for components, parts, maybe wood. See what I can get. Trade goes on even during war. I'm just gonna leave this scrap here for now so I can pick it up on the way out. Nothing worth taking. Hello there, what do you sell? Materials? Wood? Yes. You have everything I want. I will take all of your things. Canned food equals spam. Hey, food is food. Especially in a war-torn city. Yes, I will take all of that. Maybe I'll come back to you later, but for now I'm going to dump this stuff in here. So I have it so I can pick it up on the way out and have more room in my inventory. And see what the other places have. What do you sell? You sell... Vice stuff. Okay. Not really interested. I can make pretty much all that myself, honestly. So I wonder why you even exist. You look like you sell medical supplies. And you sell food. Looks to be about it. Yeah, the music is pretty good. Really fits the scene. Okay, so what do I want? I could get more components and wood at the other guy. I could get... I think what I'll do is, considering this will help me through more moonshine stuff, yeah, I'll get some... trade the pills for some sugar and water, so I can brew more moonshine. And then go back to you. And trade for some... trade for some wood and a component. And now let's hopefully bring all this back. Grab all, I can indeed carry all. Alright, we have what we need. Not to mention we have a good surplus of parts, so we might be able to upgrade, get ourselves the vegetable garden once we get enough wood, which I'll need to go to a hatchet in places. Or, you know, just trade some more stuff at the market, but bringing a hatchet to places is probably more economical. Just calm. Go back to sleep. I almost thought I clicked 10 day there. That would have been very annoying. Yes, we can progress in terms of upgrading stuff. Huzzah. Put more fuel on the fire and grab the canned food. This is not canned food, not in the slightest. This is a trapped rat. Just come back up here. Go eat. And Bruno, it's time to make that upgrade. Let me upgrade. It's gonna burn through pretty much all of our wood and most of our components, but god damn, it's worth it. We've been building toward this for an entire stream, essentially, I think. You need to put more fuel on the fire. Put more fuel on the fire. Don't just light the fuel on fire for no reason. Although, given the winter, any heat would be probably good. Aha, we finally have our upgraded workbench, so we can now repair assault rifles and the military vests, and we can make our own ammo. It costs components to make, though, and since we have over 100, I'm not going to do so right now, but I am going to repair one of the broken assault rifles we have. I'm not going to repair these because, well, they take parts and components, neither of which I'm willing to spend on stuff like that at the moment. Anyway, well, Bruno makes that. You light fuel on fire, it goes boom. Well, if the fuel is oil, yeah, if it's oil fuel, yes, but we're using wood fuel, so it just makes a lot of heat and flame. Oh, someone's at the door. Who are you and what do you want? You're new here, are you? I've been here 29 days, good sir. Hey, but you aren't from around here, are you? I've come to tell you there's an abandoned house nearby. The owners fled the city long ago when it was still possible. If you help me get inside, we might find something of value. What do you say? I mean, that's fine. Not like it's anything different than what we've been doing before. While these two sleep off the night, I am going to use the restroom real fast. I will be right back. And I am back. Okay. We still need to listen to radio. Actually, Bob, you go radio. Marco, you eat. Sergey, you put more fuel in fire. Temperature's still very low. No shit, Sherlock. I got nothing on the radio. Marco, collect the moonshine. Bob, eat. Sergey, go play with Toy Box. Out of vegetables, but that's sort of a minor concern at the moment. Okay. So we're gonna need wood now. We're gonna need a lot of wood, both for upgrades and for fuel. probably means I'm going back to previous locations with a hatchet and chopping a load of crap up. I also want to get more parts and stuff to upgrade this stuff. This I need, if I can get a bit more wooden components, I could upgrade our stove, which means we'll be using less water, which would be very useful. This, I don't need that much more wood, but I do need a fair bit of componentry. And you, I need all the things. Actually need to make another mixer, so let's go ahead and do that, Marco. Get on that. You got nothing better to do? Go ahead and make another mixer. We got plenty of electronic parts. That'll probably be the end of this day. Okay. So we could head back to the central square and trade for more stuff, but I do want to continue to have some action in this playthrough, so... There's a guy there, but we could probably take him very easily. Let's go into the ruined villa, actually. Deal with some military deserters. Okay. Don't have a helmet. I haven't repaired any, so... Scoped assault rifle. Why not? 20 bullets. Sure. Military vest. Yeps. Hatchet, of course. I don't think I need a shovel. Crowbar, yes. Saw blade, yes. Alright, we are kitted for combat. Now, the scoped rifle is supposedly a unique weapon, but I don't exactly know if it has much benefits over the normal assault rifle. Deserters are not disciplined soldiers. Well, they know how to shoot a gun better than the average person, and that's problematic enough. Shell casings and gunpowder. Interesting, not what I'm looking for. The crowbar up there. Last one also died. There's someone over there. You gonna move or no? That's my question. You move. Okay. And you go that way. Okay. And you go over there. Let's go into here. What else is down there? It's actually switch to a conversation in the kitchen, it looks like. Okay. Too bad our hostage died. Well, if we had any moral quandaries about killing him, should have given him some food. If we had any moral quandaries about killing these people, well, there's the window, and there they went. I'll have to remember to do that next time. Oh yeah, people need to eat. Okay, just ate a shot. Well then, scoped assault rifle sucks dicks. Marco is dead. First casualty. And rumor rated, just to add insult to injury. Someone killed Marco, we should avenge him. Quick, call the Avengers. Don't get killed like Marco. Well, you don't go out anyway because your backpack space sucks. So Marco is dead, and in other news we have learned that there's nothing left to burn. We have learned that scoped assault rifle sucks dicks. And we're out of fuel. Today has not been a good day. Burnout, I said, Slate, I said, Sergey, go do the thing. Well, we have lost our best scavenger. By far. So we have learned that scoped assault rifle is not good in a CQC environment. Note to self, use shotgun next time we go breaching. So we're going back there and stabbing more people. A, we need Marco's stuff back, and B, vengeance. Degrees, not too bad. It's on the radio. Where bands of looters roam the city, it's best to lock your doors and stay inside. Well, that's not really an option. Yeah, we have guitar. We haven't had anyone playing guitar in a while. Yeah. Well, there it goes today. Can't really do anything else. I mean, we didn't get any supplies, so we're still kind of meh when it comes to that stuff. Let's try that again, once more, with feeling. I'm only going to bring the shotgun with me because I mainly want to get to Marco's supplies. Because he has all the things. Marco's body. He used to save people's lives, and now he lies dead and abandoned. Serves better. I'll bury him later. Right now, I need supplies. And grab all. Alright, we're back in this. Oh, for the Imperium! For vengeance! When these people actually decide to leave the room. So there's currently someone over there, and I do not want to deal with him and these guys at the same time. I've got a shotgun, and I've got my ballistic vest on. You're going upstairs again, okay. So, goodbye to you. Deal with you later. That guy's already injured, so... Kick the door in. Ow. Well, shit. This is not going well. Apparently we brought the pea shooters. Because our guns don't do shit, and they nearly one-shot me. And I'm wearing a ballistic vest. Well, this playthrough's going to shit fast. We lost 2 people in 2 days. We're gonna get a grenade around here. Or a flamethrower. Or both. Or someone who is actually useful in battle and doesn't bring a water gun to a gunfight. Seriously, I know they probably had helmets and ballistic vests, but I had a vest too. They did a lot more damage, and I think we had the same gun. So, the hell's up with that? Kyle talking to a sleeping man. Sorry I'm being quiet, I'm just trying to think of our strategy now. We've lost the 2 people who are actually decent at scavenging. We have no one. We can't guard and scavenge at the same time unless we get someone else. And apparently our guns are made to shoot rubber bullets. This is why I don't like the combat in this game. In a nutshell, that last sequence is pretty much why I do not like the combat in this game. Bruno, stop being tired so you can calm the kid down. Good, you're awake. Now speak to the child. Or just... Alright. We have improved the kid to just being sad. Only in this war of mine is that an improvement. You're no longer horribly depressed, you're just somewhat depressed. So if the lack of parts wasn't stalling us before, the death of 2 people certainly will. Because I can't send Bruno out to scavenge. 1, his inventory sucks, and 2, leave his shelter unguarded except for a small child. So yeah, that's out of the picture. This is the life of this war of mine. Yeah, I've had people die in playthroughs before, but I've never had it this. I never lost 2 people in 2 days like that. Just goes to show that even though you have a gun and armor, people will still kill you for arbitrary reasons. Like, I don't mind if the guns do that much damage, but mine should also be two-shotting people, or 2 or 3 shotting people. They shouldn't be, like that. Or, just bring more than one person on a combat trip. That's an idea. One that apparently people forget. Hey, come on, bud. So, we've got some supplies to trade, so when the trader shows up, hopefully today or tomorrow, we can trade with him. Hopefully get some wood and fuel so that we can survive. And hopefully we get a new person in the next day or two so that we can actually, do things. Because right now we're kind of stuck. Okay, so moonshine, trade all. Wood, I need all. Weapon parts, need. Water, take the one. Not enough, I can't repair that yet, but I will trade this extra assault rifle. Some componentry. And meds I'll trade for sugar and water and components. And bandages I will trade for parts and components. Anything else I need to trade or want to trade? I'll trade some of these for a stack of components and these bullets in the filter. Okay, that looks good. Well, on the bright side, we're good on parts, probably, for the near future. Alright, we better finish comforting child so he can go to sleep. And hopefully tomorrow we actually get someone who can do something. Or at the very least, just watch the dang shelter. Or let Bruno watch the shelter. Someone who lets another person of some quality. Not exactly picky at this point. Alright, let's make some more firewood so we can actually keep this thing going. It's a good thing we taught Sergey how to do things. This way he can technically survive on his own. Technically. Until the supplies run out. Then he's kind of screwed. Everybody gotta learn. Achievement get. There it is. That's the first thing to teach our children. If that's the achievement for having kids learn how to craft everything, then I got that way late. Or it glitched out or something, I don't know. Alright, fuel on fire, and that'll probably be the day, because I don't really have much else I can do at the moment. Still very low on wood. And another night of doing nothing. Because we can't really do much of anything right now. The station I learned from the other commuters that we were under siege and no bus towards my town would leave. I was shattered. If it wasn't for me, my friend wouldn't have left town and gone road to Amped. But I convinced her to stay, and now I don't know if she's well, and I haven't heard from her since things began. Okay. Alright, well, Bruno needs to feed himself, give more medication to Child, and Child needs to eat. And Bruno needs to go to sleep. Pretty sure I'm just probably going to turn the rest of that wood into fuel because we just need fuel right now. I don't like it. Well, it's food and you're going to eat it or starve. That's basically the all and all. And more fuel. We desperately need that. Thus, we have reached a point because of people's deaths, that we just sort of stop. We could send Bruno out. The odds of him getting killed are very likely. And the odds of the shelter being raided when he's gone are also very likely, because Murphy's Law. Although I think in winter, shelter raids are reduced, so we might be able to get away with it, but I don't know. Still a bit of a risk. Really? We're still not getting anyone? Alright. The game does not want us to do anything, it seems. It just wants us to sit here in our shelter and wait for the ceasefire. Reset that trap, and we really don't have enough we can do until we get someone else. On the bright side, Sergei is getting a lot of attention. And that's a day. And this is a night. Hey, winter has passed. We have survived winter by technicality. Although it's still snowing outside. We'll deal with that later. So winter's passed, which means we won't have to worry as much about heating in the next couple of days. And we'll get access to all those areas again, but that doesn't mean much if we're still, you know, on our own. Given how the only additional survivor this game has given me as a child, wouldn't be surprised if the rest of the game is just us on our own. Sergey and Bruno. Dynamic duo. Happy to announce it is getting warmer. Huzzah. One less thing to worry about. Fresh festivals are becoming a rare commodity for gore, and the prices will be gradually rising. Well, winter has passed, 2 people are dead, and our stuff is still in the ruined villa. We need to go back and get it at some point. Because unlike the bodies of dead enemies, I do believe the bodies of dead allies will stay until you go and pick them up. Makes me realize we missed out on the stuff from that first guy we killed. Ah well. Kinda got bigger things to worry about at the moment. Oh, you're not who I wanted to see. Call your parents, please. Alright, theory proven, kids cannot answer doors. Here, have medication. We're not really using it for much else. And back to sleep with Bruno. Oh, another day passes. We've been raided. We have a gun still, thankfully. And it is getting warmer. 59 with only 3 fuel. Much better. Now we're starting to go to our canned food stockpile, though. Alright, will we actually get a survivor today, or are we just going to keep doing this song and dance for the rest of the game? I'm serious, if it's going to be like this for the rest of the game, we might actually finish this playthrough this stream. Because we've only got about a week before the ceasefire, according to the last broadcast. So if we don't get another survivor, well, we're pretty much just going to be sitting here for the rest of the game. I mean, we got the food, we can make, and we've got the stuff to make the filters for the water, so we're pretty much set. I mean, it's entirely possible for us to just sit here for the rest of the game, but that's boring. I want to go get revenge on the deserters. Get our stuff back. This is the trader again. Not that I think we really have anything to exchange. I haven't made or scavenged much of anything. Guess we could trade some of the extra surplus food and crap. Let's trade some of these. Let's trade these broken vests, because I'm not going to probably bother repairing them in the near future. Load up in it. Well, damn. Yeah, that was pretty much our. That's pretty much what just happened with both days. Like, all right, let's load up and kick some ass. Oh, we're dead. Well, fuck. Let's go Get some wooden fuel just to have surplus, some amount of that. I'll keep her with the Vulcan helmets because we don't actually have one. Trade this because we can get the weapon. No, I don't want these back. Because we can actually get the weapon parts to do things. I don't need bullets at the moment, actually. Clear water. I can get a component. Guess I could trade some of this extra food I've got. Do you have anything else? I mean, the parts would be useful. I've got a good amount of those, but... Alright. Got a bit of wood back, we got some fuel, more filters, all the good stuff. Plenty of components, too. No person, though. So, we're still stuck for another day. Bruno will go back to sleep, and Sergey gets this thing going. Because he can do that. He has the knowledge. Outbreak of crime. This is also known as the game flipping the bird. This is the third event that can happen. Unlike the other two, it doesn't block any areas off, but you will probably be getting raided every single night. And even an armed guard will not be enough to always stop them. But yeah, isn't this fun? Just got out of winter, and now we've got a crime wave. And we still don't have a replacement survivor yet. So we're still kind of stuck. More MPs live from main home, locked doors, armed man to take in the street. Yes, I'm well aware. Sergey, go put another filter on. Could and should get Bruno to brew some moonshine when he wakes up. That is something we can do, actually, now that we've got a bit of wood. Although, might be a good idea still to save it, because we'll need the wood for upgrading stuff. Payday too much. Yeah. Fortunately, this crime wave does not give us new heists and items. This crime raid gives us people who want to bust our door in and take all our stuff. Will we get someone today, or are we just going to continue just sitting in our house till the end game? Alright. Guess playing outside is fine, even if we are in a war zone. Well, I did not imagine this series would turn out to be this. I mean, the deaths, deaths didn't exactly catch me by surprise, but unexpected timing for the both of them, and more importantly, just this waiting game. I'm seriously thinking if we don't get someone else, this is how the game's gonna end. It's gonna be a very lackluster ending. Just two people died, and then Bruno and Sergey just stayed in the house for the rest until the ceasefires. It's just like, not exactly upset, it's just more along the lines of, this is how it's gonna end? Really? Okay. repair this rifle. And probably start getting the helmets and military vest repaired, considering I've got enough parts now to do that. That'll give that'll actually give Bruno some extra defenses when it comes to raiders and stuff. Repair both helmets. Also got a surplus of components now. So we're going to go ahead and make a couple of additional filters. And Bruno, we can go ahead and fix this vest up. Alright, so we finally fixed all the broken stuff that we haven't sold. So, yay. Can also make bullets, but we don't really need to. We've got 90 plus of the dang things. Yeah. I'd rather keep our remaining bullets because we did just burn through about half of them. Let's do 2 more moonshine. Alright. And that's another day done. Yeah, with this outbreak of crime, we really cannot leave the shelter unattended at all. We might have been able to get away with it in winter, but yeah, crime outbreak, yeah, no, that's not happening. I don't really have wood to upgrade much of anything, except maybe the stove, which might be a good investment, although I really want to aim towards upgrading this. Because that way we can grow our own vegetables, which is going to save us on fuel and water in a different way. $51 degrees, but I don't feel like spending any fuel on the furnace. House is like a big playground. Put another filter in, we'll go change the trap, and then check the radio. Hey, look at the trader again. It's great to have stuff to exchange, but I kinda need someone to go out and murder people. And hopefully not get murdered themselves this time. Trade for all of his things, because really all we can do. Componentry. I don't really need that many parts, but I will grab some just to be on the safe side. Grab an additional stack of parts. Stock back up in components. We have the wood to do things again. Yeah, that'll be all from you. Bruno, get back to sleep. Well, got another good haul from the trader, but no new person, so we're still not going anywhere. And now we got a little extra fuel. I will put 2 in this furnace for now. And the kid, Sergey, can go check the radio and then probably play with toys or something. Could actually build some toys for him. Probably not a bad idea. We've got the broken toys lying around. We've got more than enough components now. Fresh vegetables come. Most of the transport truck is falling to the military. Yeah. Short vegetables are now expensive. Good thing we have the supplies to upgrade this now, I think, I hope. Child doesn't like to play with a ball. So okay, go make himself a ball. And then I think, what was the other one? I forget what the other one was, but another toy you can make. I'm going to make them both because why not? That's really the be-all end-all. Why not? Got more than enough supplies to spare right now. Jump rope. Oh yeah. Jump rope. Over there, I suppose. Now we've made all the toys. Henceforth, any remaining broken toys we gather are useless, so they are now trader fodder, as far as I'm concerned. Alright, more toys. And Bruno's awake, so first things first. Moonshine. Now cook up 3 for now, burning into our water a bit, but sugar is also running low, so we'll be able to make 2 more after this. Probably not today, though. Now we upgrade this. More upgrades. You put another filter on. Alright. Gonna take a lot of our remaining wood, but vegetable garden. We can now grow vegetables. It takes some time to make, but with that we now have a way to make raw food, we have a way to grow vegetables, a way to make medical supplies, and the stuff to make the medical supplies. Yeah, we're almost self-sufficient, if not with wooden component stuff. And 10 water. Let's do it. Let's also teach Sergey how to grow them, because why not? Hopefully we'll have enough time to do that. This I'm not sure we're going to get upgraded by endgame, because that requires 30 wood, which I would need to do a few dedicated runs for, which I need someone else to do, because Bruno needs to stay home and watch the child. Don't like parsley. How dare you? parsley has much of a flavor anyway. Unless I'm getting my herbs mixed up, parsley is pretty much just decoration. Alright, so now we are growing a batch of vegetables. So, yeah, you require a lot of wood. Well, now the winter's end, we have all the locations available, just we can't do anything with them at the moment because, you know, crime wave. And that was a bit of a lag spike. Collect moonshine and back to sleep with you. Sergey will continue to do Sergey things until he gets bored, and then I'll have him change filters. Well, we're closing in on the estimated ceasefire date, and we still don't have a second member. Or definitely a third one, but a second one who can scavenge. So... yeah. I ended up finishing this playthrough today on this stream. Thought we had another one in us, but, you know, I guess having 2 people get killed and not getting another one will kind of slow that down a bit. Next, what the other needs to be quite cool. That's fine by me. And nothing else besides the weather. Yeah, that's finished. Ooh, a person! Are you useful? You are not useful, and I cannot help you. In case you didn't realize, it is just a Bruno and a child. Well, we're still not doing anything. We were raided, and Bruno was wounded. Great. Alright, so Bruno, go get some medical supplies, because I do not want you to sit on that wound for too long. And we've got a good amount to spare. Yeah, make some more food. We're running out of water, but thankfully we can get this thing going. Back to bed with you. Water filter's going, you eat some food. And then check the radio. And then wait around and see if we actually get a new character or if the game is just going to keep saying, no, this is how the rest of your playthrough is going to go. We're not letting you have fun or get revenge. Yes, I know bands of looters are on the riot. fuel, which is not ideal. $55 is not terrible, though. Looks like we're still not getting anyone. So Sergey, go ahead and make some more fuel, just to have some in case things get colder. Tomorrow's probably going to be the trader again, so assuming we don't get ceasefire. What filters do we got? We got one. Probably could and should craft more, but we'll see. We'll see what tomorrow brings us. I think I will craft one, though, just to have one for tomorrow. Alright, filter made. Let's go change this. That'll be another day. Yeah, if you're not scavenging, I guess this is a new experience for me because I've never really done this many days without scavenging before. But I mean, it's just not really much is happening other than just the general day-to-day stuff. Day 40. Raided again. Thankfully, Bruno is no longer wounded. Go talk to Sergey and make him less sad, hopefully. I got enough water if I want to brew some more moonshine. I probably will get it queued up just to deal with the rest of the sugar. Vegetables getting close to completion. Oh, hey, there's the trader. Looks like we're not going out scavenging tonight either. One second. I want the child to collect the rest of the raw food. So give us more stuff to trade. Come on. There you go. What do you have? You have a lot of things. Varying interests. Well, first things first, I want all of that. Electronic parts go far, but I don't want to give up too many of them. Any filters? No. Well, I'm going to have to trade for components if I want filters. Don't need parts at the moment. I'll trade these. trade. Alright. Another stack of stuff. Not enough wood to do anything with, but we've got fuel now, so that's good. Again, more componentry. Alright, Sergey should probably put filter on. Now we've got enough sugar for 4 batches of moonshine. That equals our water too, but we'll see what we do. We will indeed see. Actually, you know, Bruno gets some moonshine cooking now. Because once Sergey finishes things up, I'm probably just going to end a... just do 2 for now. We'll do 2 more tomorrow, probably. No new news. And end day. Day 41. According to the radio, tomorrow is about when the ceasefire is supposed to happen. When it actually will happen, who knows? But probably within that time frame. Hey, yeah, vegetables are done. What's wrong? Everything. Okay, that doesn't help. Filters. I didn't make any extras. Okay. Good to know. Okay, let's go ahead and make a couple of filters. And let's go ahead and click these vegetables. Vegetables get. And let's go ahead and make that. Does anyone cometh? The answer to that question is no. It really does look like this game just wants us to end the Bruno Sergey adventure. And with the Bruno's. Marco and Bob died fighting military reservists, then Bruno and Sergey hid in the house till the war ended. That's gonna be our story. That's okay. I will have survived, which is good, but it's just like okay. Kind of anticlimactic. No desperate struggle, no quest, no conclusion to the quest for vengeance. Just, oh hey, the war's over now. Okay. Municipal crisis at an end. International aid trunks laden with supposed to be failed have reached the city. Good for the international aid. And still can't do anything. Because we're still technically in a crime wave. We're aided and Bruno got wounded. Oh, more band-aids. Go, go, band-aids, go, go! It's but a flesh wound. Well, Bruno has all of his limbs, so it probably is just a flesh wound. Next few days should be warm and pleasant, if a bit windy. Yeah, let's get the last of the moonshine brewing. Probably gonna get, I think we're getting another trader visit today. Or, if not today, tomorrow. Sergei's playing on the swing, and Bruno back to sleep with that. Alright. Now, just if we're getting anyone today, or today is just gonna be another skip. Oh, person. Ay, caramba, you're not someone who's going to join me. Of course, all the people we're getting are either the trader or someone who's not going to help us at all, or join us at all. Well, let's just reset the traps, I suppose. And on this, call it a day. Day 42, no ceasefire. Radios lied. Alright, night was calm. And let's make some food. Sergei can go make a couple more filters. Bruno can go cook some more food. Probably gonna get the trader today. Maybe we'll get enough wood to actually upgrade this, just for bragging rights. I don't know. That's about all we've got going for us right now, unless we get another person to go back and avenge Margot and Bob. But yeah, that's just basically all we can do at this moment in time. Again, I can't leave the shelter unattended or we're going to lose all of our valuables in the night. Alright, filters have been made. Let's go change one. Bada bing, bada boom. Hello, Mr. Trader. You have 15 wood on you. You have 12. Well, I'll take what I can get. I'll take that. That's not bad. I could probably trade these considering I made all the toys. Anything else? No, not really. Yeah, I'm still good on parts for the moment. There, and goodbye. And back to sleep with Bruno. 3 wood short. Although we'll need to turn some of that into fuel from the looks of things. We still have 1 filter left. And we'll turn 4 of the wood into fuel and end day. Day 44. They hurt the child? How dare they? How dare they hurt a child just sort of lying around doing nothing? I shake my fist at them. And I make more moonshine in the process. Oh, Sergey, you bandaged. Go ahead and change the filter on that. I got bandages, although probably just, yeah, I'll make a couple extra filters just to make some pure alcohol because we'll need some of that. So that way we'll be able to make our own bandages in case we run out. Assuming the ceasefire doesn't come sometime soon. Let's believe that international peacekeepers are going to put an end to the civil war in Grozny in the upcoming days. And, yeah. So, yep, ceasefire is on the way. Help is on the way. Said help is on the way. 1 by land, 2 by sea, right in front of me. Help is on the way. Now, we get an actual person before then, or is this gonna be the Sergey Bruno ending? Both traps are done. Excellent day. Gonna make 1 more fuel as well, just to have an extra fuel. And looks like no visitor today. So we're still not getting anywhere. And we'll make 2 filters. 1 for pure alcohol, 1 for the rainwater collector tomorrow. Let's make 3. We'll probably be running this day through for the most part. Considering once this is done, I'll make some pure alcohol out of it immediately, just to have some in reserve, in case we need to make a bandage in a hurry. Alright, both those filters are done, and 1 more for the road. Up, so grab that. And go ahead and make... Alright, I just need 1 thing of pure alcohol. And after that, he'll make an extra fuel prep. But Sergey will probably be done with that before then. Oh, Sergey, I'll want to change that. Sergey, go ahead and make 1 more fuel. change that. We're gonna grab that because apparently we can't just add it immediately to the stockpile, even though there's no waiting period. Because reasons. And end day. Hey, and curb on crime. So crime wave has ended. We have survived the crime wave by sitting in our house and doing nothing. True champions of justice. You've eaten. There's nothing new on radio. Not much else I can do at the moment. I still need some more wood. I still cannot say that sentence without a straight with a straight face. Curse you, internet! You've corrupted every phrase everywhere. When you invent chemical warfare to kill the deserters in the villa, I mean, we have a tank sitting out here. I'm pretty sure we could find a shell for it lying around somewhere. Just drop shell in some gas, just drive it up, blow the house apart. Problem solved. I wish we could roll the tank up, but apparently no one knows either. We don't have the gas for it. Either that, or no one knows how to drive it, or no one's just thought of it. Apparently, maybe no one just looked and said, "Oh, hey, there's a tank over there. I wonder if we can use it for anything." Doesn't look like we're getting any visitors. Child's going to play in treehouse. Alright, and that's the war! We have survived the war by sitting in our house after our two friends got themselves killed fighting deserters. We did not go out to get revenge because we did not have anyone to look after the house. Well, this was this war of mine, and the most yeah, that would be a thing. This is the end of this war of mine in the most anticlimactic way possible. We survived after everyone died by just sitting around. So yeah, I do enjoy this war of mine. It is a fun game, but yeah, I will never. You will never convince me the combat system was particularly well implemented. I mean, I could get getting killed fighting 3-on-1, but our guns were shooting rubber bullets, and we had pretty much the same level gun, and only slightly less armor. So how the hell we died faster when only one of them was really shooting at a time? So yeah, that's this war of mine. I didn't expect the series to conclude with this stream, but hey, I guess people dying will do that. So yeah, that's the end of this playthrough. I will probably do more playthroughs this war of mine. Hopefully they won't be as anticlimactic, but not immediately. I've got other LPs to get back to and other stream series to get back to, but I will come back to this war of mine in the future, and hopefully, you know, not have such an anticlimactic ending. Because the game didn't want me to give me an extra character, apparently. As soon as possible, Sergei started inquiring about Oleg, and after a few months, they were reunited in a new foster home. After the ceasefire, Bruno set off looking for his friend. Their neighborhood saw heavy fighting, and the majority of the housing had been reduced to ruins, but she found shelter in the basement, which somehow held. Despite the hardships, she managed to survive and was happy to see Bruno alive as well. They remain friends to this day. For all his efforts, Marco's reward of a shallow grave. Maybe his wife and daughters will find it someday, on condition that they manage to survive the persecutions themselves. Sadly, Pavla died. Will his family come back to visit his grave one day, or would it be too painful a reminder of what they had gone through? Do the dead even care? Well, that is this war of mine, and that will be this stream. That was definitely one of the most interesting playthroughs I've had. I've never had a playthrough end quite like that. Everyone dying and me just sitting in the house waiting for someone else to join and never happening. But yeah, I still very much enjoy the game. I like the themes the game covers. I like, the mix of stealth and action. I mean, if the combat system was just better implemented and melee combat wasn't such a goddamn mess, if the ranged combat, was more intuitive, then, I might, this game would be a lot better, but, it is very much, the game very much leans towards avoiding combat. Because if you get into a straight up fight, I mean, you saw what happens if you get into a straight up fight. Just everything goes shit. But yeah, that's enough out of me. That'll be it for this stream. Thank you to everyone who caught this live. Thank you to everyone who's supporting the channel in general. And thank you to everyone who's watching this in post. I did this out of order, but I don't care that much. Until next time, I'm Late, pick up the controller, and have a good time. Peace out, peoples.